What it entails being a fire marshal is to have a goal of ensuring that in case of fire, all employees or visitors are evacuated safely, and also if possible you are able to protect the asset. If you're able to fight the fire, you can go ahead if your safety is not compromised.
And also when it comes to the staff, who are the people we are supposed to protect in the event of a fire, we need to ensure that these people know how to react in the event of a fire. Have they been trained? Have the systems been checked if they are serviceable? Do we have fire extinguishers placed within the strategic locations within those facilities?
I think also we should take account of everyone that who's within the premises and also do a roll call, so to make sure everyone's safety is put first.
So one of the most important skills that a fire marshal is required to have is good communication skills, because you understand that in case of fire, you need to alert people. Actually, that's the first thing you should do. So you should be loud, you should be very specific to what you're saying. And in addition to that, once you've alerted people, the next activity is ensuring that you've evacuated people in an orderly manner.
I think as well it's very key to be at least physically fit, because most of the fire extinguishers and the firefighting equipment require a little bit of strength to be able to handle. And also as well you might find yourself having to evacuate someone by carrying them, so being physically fit is very important.
You need to pay attention to the small details, like the fire extinguishers. You need to check whether they've been serviced. We also have the systems we use. You can check with the access control system how many people swiped in, how many people are in the fire assembly point. In that way, you will know if you have missed someone, or maybe you have left someone within the facility who may need to be rescued.
In an office setup, we may face electrical fires, which may emanate from wrong wiring, overloading of extensions. Basically, that's where, in terms of electrical, you would get the fire coming from.
We also have fires that emanate from the kitchen. And as the fire marshals, it's also key we understand that these staff need to understand which fire extinguisher to use for which type of fire.
So additionally, you might find that maybe the neighboring premises may be a restaurant or some sort of that where they deal with direct fire. So you must always be keen to check if whatever firefighting equipment you have is able to at least help you protect yourself from possible fires that may come from the adjacent shops. And then, like for me, I work in a mall, and we have restaurants, we have supermarkets that may be dealing with chemicals at times, for direct fire. So just always be keen to at least be ready to fight any eventual fire.
In the event of a fire, once you have established that there is a fire within the place where you are in, the first step is evacuate the building. Evacuate the building using the nearest fire escape route. As you do so, you can shout fire, fire, so as to alert those people who are not aware that there is fire within the facility.
So you should move swiftly but not running. And then the security is disabled, so you should not be concerned on how you're going to come back.
And in case you have a colleague who is maybe differently abled and is not able to evacuate by themselves, or maybe they are expectant, or maybe they've been panic stricken, then you can assist them on your way out and assist them to the fire assembly point.
Every life is precious, and at Safaricom, we actually say zero harm, getting it done together. So even when you are responding to emergencies, it can only be a success if everybody collaborates and does what is expected to do.
Safety starts with you. Always be aware of your surroundings. Always be on the lookout for any possible hazards. And in the event of a hazard, or in the event of a fire, in the event of an emergency, it's good to just remain calm and just find the nearest exit.